I have not.
You have begun your point by saying.
Nuanced point.
Allow me. I'm absolutely sure, and the viewers are sure you have. But let me tell you why. Because in the heat of the moment, you began by saying, "How do you know, Arnab, which items of list 3 concurrent list will be taken?" You followed it up by saying that fiscal redistribution is what is required. If it is fiscal and not criminal procedure, not preventive detention, not marriage and divorce, not actionable wrongs, and if it is things like bankruptcy, insolvency, trust, trustees, if it is things like economic and social planning, trade unions, labor disputes, social security, these are the fiscal matters. So you already said it, that we want to take the fiscal matters away. And my argument is, if in this great country of ours, Dr. Mehrotra, you take away and reduce the fiscal control of the center, you are basically making a terrible argument for a weak center. And I do not see this argument as a conceivable argument for any person watching my program tonight. Yes, sir. No, let him reply.
It's not gospel truth because Arnab Goswami has said it. The fact of the matter is there is a vast body of literature in the whole world which has demonstrated that as countries become richer, they become more fiscally decentralized. So let's rest assured.
Well, I don't care what literature exists. I say, Dr. Mehrotra, we need to be a stronger nation, not a weaker nation, or not a nation as you would like it to be. What's it? PK Basu wants to have a go at you on this one. PK Basu.
Oh, please don't teach me. Don't teach me. That's why I don't like coming on your show.
No. There's a very...
There you go. The problem is you have this unilateral approach, Dr. Mehrotra. Whether you like to come on my show or not, history will record the fact that my arguments tonight have left you completely incapable of responding. The answer is on the other side. Yes, please.
There is good riddance from him. Just one second. There are two, before the show ends, there are two very mischievous points which you have left out.
This concurrent list one is a big one.
Let me, when it comes to decentralization, it needs to be seen in a larger perspective. And therefore, before the show ends, I want to tell you, I want to remind the viewers also, look at what they have written in the context of Manipur. They are emphasizing administrative settlement without, ever mentioning territorial integrity of Manipur. Does that mean they are supporting cookie land?
Okay, 1 minute.
These are issues where Congress needs to...
on the concurrent list issue which Dr. Mehrotra walked out on.
I think it's important to understand that
unfortunate
throughout the time that Congress was in power, they were centralizing power. They were centralizing India on a fiscal basis. Right through the time. Now, talk about China. The interesting thing is that China is has a degree of fiscal decentralization, but their GST, the value-added tax, is completely central. And as we can see, China is a completely centrally controlled
the point being tonight, see, we have what we've done is we've gone a little bit too deep, perhaps. We upset people, but I tell you, PK, I'm sorry to cut you short, but I'll say this tonight. When you go deep, when you sift below the surface and you see the intentions, you have the kind of debate we've had tonight. We've had a great response, and I stand by every word I said. We need a stronger center, not a weaker center. These are dangerous things. They should not be tolerated.